And we are back. Welcome back, people. तो वापस जाना है अब. कोई मेरे बालों के बारे में कुछ नहीं कहेगा, ठीक है? अभी सो के उठाऊं मैं. This is the best I can do. और एक और सीन है यहाँ पे.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget, marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
Back in the subway. पूरा भारी आ गए. तुम लोग बताओ तुम्हें किसके सेक्शन ज्यादा बेटर लगते हैं, एलन वेक के या सागा के?
I was closer now.
ओके, यहाँ पे जाना है अब. Here I come.
Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing?
वो कॉल आ रही है.
The murder site had brought me one step closer to escape. The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait. Hello?
गया वो लपेट लिया उसे. तो जिसे पता नहीं है, एलिस इसकी वाइफ है, एलन वेक की. आई डोंट नो कहाँ पे है वो. लाइक पहले पार्ट में डिसअपियर हो जाती है वो, एंड देन यू गेट हर बैक. पर हम यहाँ पे वापस रह जाते हैं. ओके, टावर पे आ चुके हैं. इन वी गो.
Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Who knows? Okay, something is leading me. Not good. और मैं फॉलो कर रहा हूँ ऐसी. अब मेरे को डर नहीं लग रहा जंप स्केयर से. अब वो जो आ रहे हैं ना गंदे गंदे बीच में. Immune to that shit. Haunting. All right.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
But why? Oh, डरी हुई है. कि कोई बंदा आ जाएगा उसके पास।
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice!
कहाँ है?
Alice. This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is
तो
he stalking
स्क्रैच
her?
भी एलन वेक जैसा दिखता है, पर पागल है वो।
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
ओके, अपने रूम में घुसना शायद से। घर देखना इसका, फेमस राइटर तो था ये।
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
डोंट वरी, मैं ले आऊँगा। वीडियो आर्ट ऑन स्क्रीन्स, फोकल पॉइंट ऑफ द डार्क प्लेस। तो इसकी वाइफ भी फॉलो कर रही थी डार्क प्लेस को, हमें बाहर निकालने के लिए। Part-1।
Part-1. What was Alice working on?
घर बार भेज दिया उसने। ओके, लेट्स सी।
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. Easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
What the hell is going on? आवाज़ें क्या आ रही है ये?
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake, Alan, We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
ओके तो एंडरसन पे वापस आ चुके हैं.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Where is the clicker? Who knows? ओके ये कंप्लीट हो चुका पूरा. The story.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
अबे शादीशुदा है चोर तू. बकवास करा लो बस है. ओके तो स्क्रैच ही बाहर निकल चुका है हमारे साथ. बट द थिंग इज स्क्रैच है कहाँ पे? कितनी सारी चीजें हैं यहाँ पे. लगाया जा रहा हूँ उसमें. वेट यहाँ पे व्हाट? ओके मेरे को नहीं पता कहाँ पे जा रहे हो.
The dark place makes writing come true, taking something real and nudging it. They're treating people's lives like toys. Can Wake be trusted with that kind of power? Can anyone?
तेरे को तो मजा आ रहे थे अभी हैं? अब क्या हुआ? अब खेल. बैटिंग करनी थी इसको. Strong connection with belief and emotional response are better. What? ये लग क्यों नहीं रहा है? मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा. ओके ओवरलैप वाला हो रहा.
The dark place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff.
तो ओवरलैप में जाने के लिए रिचुअल करना पड़ता है. जो किया था मैंने. हाथ डाल दिया था इसके अंदर. ये है क्या? The stronger the connection between the belief and emotional response, the better. Darker, the better.
That's not right.
भाई इन तीनों में से किसी पे है वो. ओके लेट्स ट्राई इट ऑन एवरीथिंग. तो पता नहीं है, शूट ऐसे ही करना पड़ेगा. ऐ, अच्छा ये रहा ना. For later. All right then.
Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness. Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
तो क्लिकर कल्ट के
If
पास
the
है.
cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
लेट्स प्रोफाइल एलन वेक. उससे पहले 2-3 चीजें लगा दो. द ट्रायल ऑफ द कल्ट. तो क्लिकर कल्ट ऑफ द ट्री के पास है. इतना पता चल गया हमें. ओके, दैट इज कल्ट गोल विद स्क्रैच. अभी तो बोला उसने. लेट्स प्रोफाइल एलन वेक.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter. The next chapter. The next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker.
मैं अभी तो मेरे को पता नहीं इसको कैसे पता चल रहा है.
Wake has a
इसे लपेटो पहले.
Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa. Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them.
हाँ ऐसा है क्या.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the cult of the tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
एक तो दिस प्रोफाइलिंग शिट ना मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रही अभी तक.
The cult of the tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
कॉल्ड्रन लेक और ब्राइट फॉल्स का ही मैप है बस अभी हमारे पास, और पुलिस स्टेशन का.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
From now on, you can switch between Alan and Saga's stories via the bucket and janitor's break room. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose. तो देखो ये बंदा फ्लैशबैक बता रहा था जो इसकी स्टोरी है, तो पहले फ्लैशबैक खेल लेते एंड देन वी मूव फॉरवर्ड। हियर आई कम। बेटर वही होगा कि पहले एलन वेक की स्टोरी खेल ली पूरी और फिर हम देखें फ्यूचर में क्या होता है सागा से।
I was back. I wasn't able to escape. A dark presence had stopped me.
इसके 2 अटेम्प्ट रुक चुके हैं।
I had seen the title page of another manuscript. Return. I didn't remember writing it, but it felt familiar. Important. I had to find it.
चलो फिर, what are we doing? Writing?
I would write a new draft of initiation to reach Parliament Tower using another murder site. Scratch was reaching out from the dark place to get Alice. She was out, but still in danger.
Welcome. Our guest tonight is Alan Wake. This time he wanted to do something.
I was back, and I hadn't forgotten. I knew how this worked now. I could take control, no more surprises.
What demons he wrestles with in the dark hours of the night. Together with our house band, the divine old gods of Asgard, we have created something very special. The song is called Herald of Darkness, but I like to call this next segment the story of the journey of Alan Wake, the musical. We just do what we always do. We'll chat, but instead of talking, we'll sing it.
ये देख रखा है मैंने पहले। I know what this is. Here we go.
What the hell?
From what I've gathered, you grew up nice and sheltered with mama's pretty stories and your own made-up fury. And mama gave me a magic clicker. Well, yes, I think it's true and fair to say. Come on in and listen, lost words you've been missing. Now the fire you're bearing, the eye of the darkness, your light. So you were drawn to stories early on. My dreams would light up my imagination. And you had nightmares night and day. Yeah, but with the clicker, I chased those frights away. Ooh, you. So true. So here is the clue of hope to remember. Visions, they come true. Abandon the lights with steel. Some made a champion and Stories of hard-boiled killers became bestsellers. It was all too much, I had to get away. But there is more to it than meets the eye. I never meant for it to ruin my life that way. Would you say you lived a jaded lie? Dark shades could never save the day. So sad, but true. Fire in the nightmares, torture life, it's a gift or a curse. A reality made of dreams. He could write a new story like Tom Zane before him, and maybe they'd be happy once again. Just one shot, one more chance for him to save their marriage away from the city, a romantic getaway.
Damn, that was
I
good.
didn't see that coming.
Me neither.
A vision. Such a dark place, am I trapped in here? Is this real? I cannot remember. There was a manuscript, it held a key. A vicious cycle I must not surrender to. Echo scenes to seek out again and again until I figure it out to bring this song to its end. I gotta figure it out and bring this song to its end. And I thought this place couldn't get any stranger.
Okay, janitor है वहाँ पे. What a sequence भाई. Flare gun मिल चुकी है. With only one ammo.
Champion of light,
Catchy, right?
herald of darkness.
What a part. Best part game का. All right. And we are out
It
again.
was all about me. This performance the dark place was putting on. But I had no control over it. I knew how utterly lost I was. The payphone was ringing again. The mystery caller was back at it. I had to find it.
Alan Wake? Do you know who I am?
How the fuck could I?
Whoa! There's that famous temper. Lucky thing I'm not a paparazzi.
You keep jerking me around, refusing to tell me who you are.
You remember? You... Oh, fuck me. Alan, listen. Tell me, how much do you remember? Did you visit Parliament Tower? Did you find anything there?
Yeah. Alice is in danger. Scratch is reaching out to her, and there's another manuscript. Not initiation, return. I saw the title page. I don't remember writing it.
Return? Oh man, this is what we're after. The Scratch can't have it. Our survival, the survival of the fucking cosmic everything depends on this. Remember, the dark place works in loops and rituals. If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. We go with the flow of this ocean. Catch you soon, brother.
The Ocean View Hotel. A suspicious invitation to a shady meeting. Right on the money for the hard-boiled genre the whole city was built upon.
मेरे को ऐसे होटल अच्छे नहीं लगते. ओशन व्यू, लेक व्यू, टू मैनी शिट हैपनिंग. जिन्हें पता है क्या बोल रहा हूँ मैं.
The Ocean View
They'll know.
Hotel. My destination.
Let me in. I don't like this. कोई धप्पी करने आने वाला है.
A loop that delivered me back to the street. What did the mystery caller said? If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in.
Okay, कोई और जगह देखनी
Using
पड़ेगी.
dream logic to lead me to the hotel. I looked to the neon signs for guidance.
यही गाइड कर रहे हैं मेरे को वैसे. ये साइज जो है.
The story I was building was fragile, constantly under attack. There was no time to waste. The dark presence was only a step behind me.
यहाँ पे केसी मिला था मैं पहले. हाँ यहीं पे मिला था हमें. फिर आएगा.
You're the killer, the cult leader. It's in your eyes.
No! You got the wrong man! It's Scratch! There's no time to lose!
You're going nowhere. I was dead tired. I just wanted it to be over. It was all my fault. I'd had this dark place in my head for so long. Sometimes I'd forget the pain was there. Like it was the way you were supposed to feel. I was not in a dark place. I was the dark place. The source of it all. The vessel. Me and the writer. We were the same.
This place kept pushing me under, getting into my head, poisoning me with darkness. I had to find a way to escape before it was too late. Too late again.
सर घूम गया मेरा कैमरा एंगल से. रूम 665 इनिशिएशन 5. तो कुछ है यहाँ पे. आओ बेटे पीक दो. चल क्या रहा है भाई. सर घूम रहा है मेरा. वर्ड्स ऑफ पावर. ओके होटल कहाँ पे है. वहाँ पहुँचना है. तो एलन वेक डार्क प्लेस से निकलने की कोशिश कर रहा है, और कैसे निकलेगा वो, उसे कुछ स्टोरी लिखनी है एक। पर द डार्क प्रेजेंस स्क्रैच इसे रोक रहा है। अपना काम हो रहा है स्क्रैच, मैं बोल रहा हूँ। ये साउंड क्यों बिल्ड हो रही है? क्या हो गया, क्या हो गया? ओके ओके, गो 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 गो। जल्दी जल्दी, तेरा चाचा आ रहा है, आप भागते। ओ ओके, आई थिंक आई एम डेड। ओए तेरी स्टोरी नहीं है बेटा, रुक जा, तेरे को तो मैं दिखाता हूँ। क्या है? ओके, मेरे को भागना पड़ेगा, मेरे पास टॉर्च ही नहीं है, खत्म हो गई। गो एलन, एलन प्लीज रन। ओके, अब मुश्किल होने वाली है गेम। टॉर्च खत्म हो चुकी है मेरे पास। Oh my god. Just let me go. Okay, go, go, go. Make it, make it. Okay, 2 बैटरी मिल चुकी है। पर जाना कहाँ पे है? ये रहा।
The sky bridge above was connected to the hotel. That could be my way in, if I could reach it.
Is someone there? Lost. एंगल बन रहा है इस पे। कहाँ से पर? तो लाइट लेनी नहीं थी शायद से वहाँ पे। Here we go. ओ क्या हो गया? Who the hell are they, man? ओके, होटल पहुंच चुके हैं हम। ओशन व्यू होटल। कुछ है यहाँ पे हल्का फुल्का? Oh my god, that is what we need. भैया 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 रुको, क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं?
You caught my eye.
And I'm in. Oh my god, स्टोरेज ही नहीं है। वेट वेट वेट, हेल्थ यूज करते हैं। अब जगह बनानी है शॉटगन के लिए, 2 स्पेस ही तो लेगी। कितनी लेनी है इसने? फ्लैश बैंग यूज भी कर रहा हूं मैं। यहाँ पे वो स्टोरेज बढ़ाने वाला। हाउ इज इट इन इन्वेंट्री फुल? यू गॉट बी किडिंग मी। आई हैव टू डिस्कार्ड इट। हेल्थ डिस्कार्ड कर रहा हूं मैं, इतना चौड़ा हो रहा हूं मैं यहाँ पे। वो 10 बार पूछ रहे हैं मेरे से। कम ऑन नाउ, 3 स्लॉट, इट हैज टू फिट। आ गई, आ गई। व्हाट? टेकू क्या पर मैं? फ्लैश बैंग येलो में दिखाता हूँ फ्लैश बैंग क्या करता है। एक्सेलेंट। कम ऑन। ओ माय गॉड, 4 स्लॉट लेती है। इसने एक हिट में नहीं मारा ना, मेरा दिमाग खराब हो जाएगा। 4 FN स्लॉट्स। आ गया, आ गया, आ गया, आ गया।
The shadow moved too fast to see. Where is it going?
ओके, एक बंदे को नहीं मार पा रही है, या मार दिया मैंने? आई डोंट नो, आई एम टू गुड भाई। नहीं नहीं मारा, घूम रहा है यहाँ पे। वो रहा। कम ऑन सन, फाइट। हाँ हाँ, 4 स्लॉट, एक बंदे को नहीं मार पाए। इट्स ओके, इट्स ऑल राइट। 3 शॉट लगे बंदा खोलने में। तो देखो, शॉटगन का फैन नहीं हूं मैं, ठीक है। कुछ कर नहीं रही ऐसा गेम चेंजिंग। अब कोड कहाँ पे है? ओके, दिस शुड वर्क। 255 एंड वी आर इन। लंबा रास्ता लेके आए हैं हम। तो अब वो जो मिस्ट्री मैन है उससे मिलने जा रहे हैं हम, जो मैं कॉल करे जा रहा है बार बार फालतू में। सारा काम तो मैं कर रहा हूं। ओके, रूम 665 है उसका। कोई नॉक कर रहा था ना? What the hell is going on? आओ भाई, कौन है भाई तू?
The room was empty except for the projector. More games. Was the film a message waiting to be played?
In this temple of shadow and mist, there's a window in the floor and a door in the ceiling. There's no knowing, am I standing still, or running, or kneeling?
You're the one who's been calling me.
Indeed. I'm Tom Zane. Welcome to the House of Zane.
The poet. The diver. You look like me. How the hell?
Or maybe you look like me, you handsome devil. The diver was a beloved character I played in one of my films. I'm a filmmaker, a celebrated auteur.
I need answers. Why is Return so important? What?
Alan, you always get worked up like this. Come on, I'll fix you a drink. You and me, Alan. We're in this together. Two artists collaborating, remember? Crafting the keys to our escape. Your magnum opus, Return, and its companion piece, my film. Sharing our life-altering visions, a melding of higher minds. Dreaming up our transcendental work of art. Here, in this room, 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 in this room.
I need the clicker. It's Return, because we return.
And that is how the magic happened.
Enough of this bullshit. Alice is in danger. I need another murder site to go further. Back to Parliament Tower. Scratch is...
Your wife is safe, back in the real New York. But Scratch is reaching for her through an overlap. Return is the key to escaping the dark place. You need to get it before that freak does. There's a murder site here in the hotel. Let the waves of your writing carry you there.
Hello?
They're on to us. If anyone asks, you were never here.
Thomas Zane had ended our talk in what felt like a paranoid fit. I had what I needed from him. There was another murder site in the hotel to guide me further toward my escape. I had to write my way to it.
Listen, मेरा दिमाग घूम रहा है मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा चल क्या रहा है इस गेम में इतना पता यहाँ से बाहर निकलना है मेरे को बस
Whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult. Huh. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Alan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path.
अभी तो तूने मारा उसको अब स्टोरी लिख रहा है उसके
I
ऊपर
would start at the entrance lobby.
तो वही ये स्टोरीज लिख के हम यहाँ से बाहर निकलने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं पर जो कट सीन है इस गेम के अंदर डैमनेस्ट थिंग आई हैव एवर सीन
The
Entrance hall.
set the mood, where everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective.
ओके सीन चाहिए यहाँ पे अब अभी भी मेरा दिमाग खराब हो रहा है शॉटगन 4 स्पॉट लेती है गेम के अंदर ओके काली जगह कहाँ पे हो ओ ये रही घूम के आना है
So, you were the director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power. We were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
The pre-show ritual. That's it. Set it up. Start from the beginning.
But before we set it up, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.